Peace, peace, peace. We are live and direct. All right. Midweek check-in starts in a few seconds. I just wanted to go over let's turn that light down. That's real bright. There we go. I think we could handle this. All right, let me just set up because I'm in a little spot right now. Got the Foxy Moon going on. All right. Um this is the mindful midweek check-in, excuse me, not mindful Monday. And we will be checking in for your health, your romance, and finances, or however order it comes. Usually we do the health first, and then we do the finances. So let's see, what else are we missing here? Right now we have no planets that are direct right now, so that's a good thing. This light is bright, so I'm gonna put my little shades on. So come through, come through. I know somebody was peeking in the corners over there. I saw you. So that means that all the planets that we had, the 6 planets that we had before, are no longer here, and that's a great thing because it affects the way certain aspects go on in our lives, especially with Mercury retrograde, which has to do with communication, and it being in retrograde, that has to do with communication, and sometimes our communication during the retrograde can be jammed up. We also had Aries also in retrograde, and so with that, both of them together can cause, was causing some havoc. Some people could have had some fired up conversations or arguments, so forth and so on. It looks similar to that. Salute to everybody that's coming in. I can't see the chat right now, but please let me know if you can hear me crystal clear. Let me turn this up. I'm using my phone today, guys. So with the planets being direct, that just plays a havoc on your day-to-day and on the collective as well. And retrograde just really means that the planets are at a standstill. Doesn't mean that they're going backwards, as some may have said and told us this. It doesn't mean that they're going backwards. It just means that they're standing still while the earth is moving forward. So picture that the planets are here trying to, they're holding it together, and earth is moving. So it's this push and pull, push and pull, push and pull, especially when we have a Mercury kind of retrograde. FL's in the building. Salute, my little bro. FL, we got to talk. You got to tell me, what was going on, because I know you put it in the comment that we need to talk. Some revelations have happened. So this is a great day to talk about these things, because it's the midweek check-in. And so we're talking about the health, finances, and romance. Anyway, also salute to our new subscriber who came through, Spiritual Ka. This person was on another big heavy hitter. Where is my book at? Numerology by Lloyd Strayhorn. He was on that website. He was on that channel, and so he took to liking of what I was saying in the chat and became a subscriber. So salute to Spiritual Ka. Right. So, planets being in retrograde, that's just what it means. Aries, we had, like I said, we had an Aries in retrograde. All right. So, we had a Mars in retrograde, and it was in the sign of Aries. So in the sign of Aries, we know that can be fiery. We know that can be feisty. This could be passion. It could be creativity. So some people might have been starting something and couldn't get it off the, off the launch, right? So there's this back and forth kind of revisiting plans, revisiting ideas, revisiting things that have just happened in your life. So now is the time, because none of the planets, we got 11 weeks of no planets. I think Mercury retrograde goes in 11 weeks from now. Ooh, my Lotus is here. Yeah, I'm sorry I didn't send you a notification, guys. I'm so sorry. Salute. Because this morning I had to go take my dad to his doctor's appointment. So he's doing well in that respect. The doctor said the type of surgery that you had, had to do with his brain. People don't come back from that. So I said to my dad, I said, listen, you got all the angels, your deceased wife, my stepmom, my grandmother, they're all watching out for him, because he's literally that literally could have taken him out. He had a hematoma and a blood clot, which transferred from one side of the brain to the other side. And, had he stayed in his house a little longer, we would have found him there. Yes. So anyway, so we got 11 weeks before retrograde. And this is the time now that we can start moving a little easier with ease. There isn't this so much push and pull. We could probably be feeling better energetically. It could probably be feeling better, with sleep, because sometimes, and we had some quite big celestial things that happened back in October, November with a lunar eclipse and solar eclipses, and oh my goodness, it's just a lot of stuff happening. And so right now, I think some of us can breathe a little better. There's a sigh of relief of the planets sort of just kind of calm down. We're kind of calmed down. On a macro or on a micro level, things could be just a little more harmonious right now. What else? Right. We're also in this new year, right? However you want to look at it. I'd say it's a new year, but we know New Year starts in the springtime, right? In March. So it's the universal year of 7. 2023 breaking down to 7. So with that being said, as I've been mentioning the past couple of lives, is that this is this season or year of judgment. This is where we're going to have to face ourselves deeper than ever before. This is where we're going to have to confront the shadow side and do a lot more shadow work, because on the micro level, universally, there's going to be a lot of stuff going on that's going to happen like in the supernatural realm of things. And my dad this morning, as we were sitting waiting for the doctor, he's like, I don't know if there's something going on with my brain, but I'm seeing shadows in my house. I'm like, Dad, that has nothing to do with your brain. You're just psychic. He's an empath as well. He's a Pisces, and Pisces are very spiritual people. They're the intuitive ones as well. And I'm like, yeah, no. He's like, I'm seeing shadows. He's like, I think I see the little kitty 6 months apart from each other. And he's like, I think I see them. And I'm like, nah, man, you see them. So, and he's been telling me that. So you definitely could be seeing more of this type of energy where, seeing more shadow people, if you will, things moving around in your house or just even outside. Because we've had a portal. We had the 11/11 portal that happened in November. We also had a lunar eclipse that happened right around that time as well. I think it was the beginning of November or the end of October, right? We had All Hallows Eve. So that portal was being opened. Prior to that, we had the 10/10. Prior to that, we had the 8/8. So there's been a lot of shifts happening and portals, if you will, that are being activated and being opened. And so this is, releasing all types of energy, whether it's good, bad, or indifferent. You want to be discerned about that. I got my dad a bracelet just, for protection, because he's been saying lately that, things, he's been seeing things, and I know they're not, what do they call it? Malevolent, right? You know what I'm trying to say. But nonetheless, he's in a vulnerable position. As I just said, he had surgery and they opened up his skull. So he's, he was kind of like in and out of stuff. So, he's got guardians watching over him. So I'm saying all this to say that you could be yourself seeing some things. You could be smelling your deceased loved one's perfume, cologne. I'm seeing cigars, cigarettes, or you could be smelling something that reminds you of, their home, or just their essence. You could be smelling that. You could be, like I said, seeing things where you're kind of like, what was that? Am I tired? Are my eyes playing tricks on me? No, my friends, these are the supernaturals, your spirits, your loved ones, your angel guides here. Because there is this very thin veil that's happening. Remember, we're also in this spiritual awakening, but also spiritual attack, warfare, if you will. And I don't want to be fear mongering it, but this is just the reality, is that there is a battle for souls. There's a battle for psyche. for the psyche. And so we definitely need to be protected. We need to protect our young ones, and guard ourselves up. Wear the armor of Christ, if you will, if you're into that. And just try the best that you can to be mindful, and watch what you're watching, watch what you eat, right? Because everything is on attack right now. Our foods are being threatened as we speak. Everything, our air, our water are being compromised. So we want to be mindful. All right, so with that being said, guys, I'm going to kick it in with the your health. And we're using this good old Sears deck because I'm in a different spot. I'm next to my deck right here. Ooh, Maybach's in the building. Salute, brother Maybach. Because I'm in a different little spot right now. Let me see. How do I do this? I don't want to shift my board around. All right, well, we can figure it out. All right, so yeah, it's the Sears deck that we're using today. We're going to be doing romance, and I may clarify depending on how I feel. If I'm not too sure, some type of energy may be needing some clarification or confirmation, I'll be using the good old witches deck, right? And the wisdom oracle at the end of the reading. If anybody wants a mini reading, it's the new year and I haven't been able to. We did all signs last 2 weeks ago or something like that. If anybody wants a mini reading today, just let Lotus or myself know, and put your name in the chat, or just say me, and I will go ahead and honor you with the mini reading. All right, so with that being said, let's kick it off with the health for the collective. All right, and we're still in Capricorn. No, we're in Aquarius season. Yeah, where the Aquarius is at. I think the table's shaking. And can you guys hear me? That's the other thing, because I don't know if I should put my mic on. Lotus or anybody can drop the number 1 if you guys can hear me clearly, or should I throw my mic on? Because I don't know if I'm loud enough. 1, perfect. Okay. FL says I'm here, just laying back. Okay, all righty. Oh, almost knocked my candle down. I've been a damn fire up in this piece. Oof. Okay, so perfect. You guys can hear me. All right, so let's go ahead and kick it in. Audio's good. Thank you, Foxy. Right, I am ready for the summer. Usually, this is my little summer shirt. I get hot. Like I get so I'm so excited. I get excited and then I start sweating. So I was like, let me just put my little tank on. Meanwhile, it's freezing out. Some of us got snow coming in. I know upstate New York, Maybach was getting his supplies the other day. So, alrighty. And salute to Miss Sharon as well. I haven't seen her in a while, so I hope all is well. I know she's going through we're all going through some, oh snap, hurricanes in the building. Hurricane, you're gonna live a long time, as they say. Salute. I was talking about you on JBJ. Salute to Jay. You have the Haitian flag, right? I'm tapping into my inner Caribbean. Sapase. Yeah, and JBJ he's too funny. Too funny. But yeah, I was talking about you in a good way, in a funny way. Hurricane. All right, so what is the health looking like for the midweek check-in for the collective? Remember, guys, this is a general reading, so if the message is not ringing any bells for you, it's not resonating, please just let it go. But do take what is your message, as Boston's getting snow. Ooh, sheesh. Yeah, do take what is resonating with you. Just pick apart this message, and if it's not applying to you, then don't. It could be regarding somebody near you. The energy around you could be somebody, your partner or parents, sisters, aunts, uncles, whoever's close to you. This could be picking up. I know sometimes when we do personal readings, I had Lotus and Raz Girl's children come up in the reading, so whoever it applies to. All right, let's see. Let's get a message here. All right, so more than one card wants to come out. We'll take it for the health. You got the Knight of Wands. Is it the Knight? Yeah, so Knight of Wands and the Kings of Cup. So This is Pisces energy, and also Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Bottom of the deck is the High Priestess. All right. And then underneath that is the Ace of Swords. So there's a lot to do with meditation, guys, in regards to the health. So, you know, again, water sign, Pisces, heavy Pisces energy here. Pisces is my father here. King of Cups is my dad. See? See, I'm not excluded out of this general reading, guys. Yeah. So, collective, you guys, in regards to health, you have to do this, like cleaning up in the home, making your home a sanctuary. You know, if we have a lot of clutter around, sometimes that just means that you know, you could be in your mind having a lot of clutter. Could be some signs of depression where you just don't want to like clean anything up, do anything. But please try your very best to do some cleaning, do some sound baths is what I'm hearing, or seeing rather. Yeah, taking care of your body. You want to be doing some movements now. I know we're into the winter, and even though I look like it's summertime, it's winter time here in the Northeast, or you know, South, everywhere. You know, it's cooler in certain areas, but you know, try to get out as best as possible, and if not, do some homework. Do some homework. Somebody may need to do some homework. Somebody's probably slacking, or do some homework on regarding what type of exercises suit you. Okay, we got yoga here. Like I said, we got sound baths. But definitely this is more in regards to home. So you want to have your home as a sanctuary, listening to some meditation music, doing some type of meditation. You want to clear the fog or whatever kind of clutter is in your mind. You want to just start clearing that out. All right. Because we know that that plays onto our physical when we have a lot of mental and psychic things going on here. Yeah, because here we have this High Priestess, the bottom of the deck. So this is that overall energy. All right, so definitely, guys, do a lot of this meditation. Take some time out, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 2 minutes. You know, just sit and don't think about anything else but yourself and your higher self. Because also right underneath this card, we have the Ace of Swords here. So this could be opening up some new ideas. As I said, we don't have any more planets in retrograde right now. So, you know, your line of communication up into the Most High or to your higher self is going to be on clear right now. So you can tap in definitely more, you know, more freely, more fluidity, if that's a word, to get into your higher self, but definitely with some meditation here. All right. Let's clarify. I can't talk today, y'all. What the hell? I told my dad last night. I said, Dad, so in the morning I'm gonna go get my clothes on, go take a shower, and I'll come and see you. And he's like, you're gonna get your clothes on and then go take a shower? I'm like, Dad, I'm tired. Like, my brain is mentally exhausted dealing with him and just, you know, family stuff. And I'm like, ugh. So yeah, you need to clear your brain. You need to clear that clutter. Just have some time for yourself for a few minutes. All right, a few minutes. These are also court cards here, king and the king and the knight here. So you know, you may have to help an elderly person, elderly father, grandfather, brother. You know, maybe you need to be the one to help them move around in the house, or do some physical activities with them, or just sit and do some kind of yoga, breathing exercises, breathing meditation. All right. Definitely has to do with the home setting is what I'm getting. Yeah, sound baths, a lot of sound baths, because he has this little sound bowl here, if you can see that, and then she has the drums. So definitely a lot of music heals the soul. All right, let's clarify here. Why is these cards here for the knight and the king? All right, so we got the Seven of Swords. Bottom of the deck is the Queen of Wands. All right, so some may want to tap into their sexuality. All right, just feeling more free, loving the skin that you're in. All right, so clarifying why this knight and this King of Cups is here is the Seven of Swords. You know, Seven of Swords is let me see if y'all can see that. Turn it that way. Yeah, Seven of Swords has to do with this energy of being deceitful, lying, going behind somebody's back. But me as a reader, I read it that, you know, he has two swords in the background there. I don't know if y'all can see it. And then he has the rest of his swords in his hands. And he's just like, you know what? I'm gone. I'm going. Foxapedia! My big cat is here. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm on my phone. So I, you know, if y'all say something, it's not that I'm dissing you guys and it's not that I can't see. But yeah, the way the comments go, it goes and then it disappears. It's not like when I'm on the computer, I can see all your comments there. So my big cat's here. So yeah, this is just taking this time for yourself. Again, you know, you may have to cut off that's that cutting off that clutter. You know, swords have to do with you know, communication as well. So there could be this clutter going on in your brain where you just really need to take this time to just kind of sit quietly. All right, or even if you don't sit quietly, you're throwing on some music that got you shaking and moving. You're shaking off the clutter that's going on in this mental space. It's just shaking and moving. All right, but also doing some meditation, maybe some prayer, some quiet time, and just reflecting. All right. Okay, let's move on to your finances. All right, so let's see what's going on for finances, please, for the collective. Again, if anybody wants a mini reading, you guys just let Lotus or myself know. Put in you, put in me, or just say me. Yeah. And I will do mini readings after I finish the whole collective reading. All right. So what is for finances here? Yeah, and you don't have to spend a lot. We got Hangman again. So Pisces energy, middle of the deck is the King of the Page of Cups, excuse me. Bottom of the deck is the Two of Pentacles. That's why I was saying you don't have to spend a lot on exercise equipment. All right. If you have some kind of equipment at home or a gym where you have your membership already, take advantage of it. All right, we got the Hangman showing up again here for your health. For your finances. This is Pisces energy. So investing in yourself is the best thing to do. All right, making some type of decisions here. Now, underneath this Two of Pentacles, we have the Gemini energy, the Lover's card, and right underneath the Lover's card, we have the Hierophant here. All right, so this could be a partnership. Maybe, like I said, you may have to take your husband or wife and do some type of exercise, you know, just being creative in that respect. Yeah, and helping them move along, because, you know, somebody might not want to do some exercise and then the other person wants to. They want to, you know, become physically fit, to have mental, you know, be mentally fit. And somebody else might just be sitting in the background. And I'm getting more masculine energy, male energy here. So again, this could be husband, father, brother, a son, an older son. Because the Page of Cups showed up as well, and that's childlike energy. So you know, you don't have to spend a lot. The Hangman here is also about this intelligence, and you again need to just do some research. You don't need to spend a lot of money, or you don't have to spend a lot of money in getting your physical health together. That's right. Reminds me of aerial yoga. Yeah, that's what that is, right, Lotus? So yeah, guys, just do some type of investment where it's not going to break the bank. It's not going to hit you in your pockets. But I feel like somebody needs to make that decision and regarding a partner. All right. So, you know, let's clarify a little bit more. Now, I just saw something like, what is that? But it's a little dot. The other night, I had this white flash on the peripheral of my eye, and I was just like, what is going on? So, you know, it's not you playing tricks. They're trying to tap in. You could be having little angels trying to talk to you. You could be having, you know, your spirit guides, family members. Who knows? They want to just come and say hi. It's like Jodeci. Come and talk to me. So the Hangman here, it's number 12, breaking down to 3. So yeah, this is incorporating, you know, you don't have to break the bank, guys. You do not have to break the bank. You can find things at home that, you know, is conducive for you to do some type of exercises. You really just need to be doing a lot of stretching, moving your body around, aerial, whatchamacallit, yoga, like Lotus has said. So what else is here? Why is this here for finances? Whoa. All right, so 2 cards came out. What do we have here? Middle of the deck is the Ace of Wands. I don't know if you can see that. That light is kind of bright. And then we have the Page of Pentacles here, bottom of the deck. So let's see what the 2 cards showed up. Ace, 3 cards. Okay, so Pisces. I don't know, this may be my dad, but I don't know if somebody has a lot of water sign in their chart, or heavy Pisces energy, or they're just very intuitive. All right, because you got 3 cards that showed up, and you got the High Priestess that showed up as well. All right. 2 of Pentacles showed up as well. All right, this confirmation here. And the last card is the Ace of Pentacles. Exactly what I was saying, guys. You do not have to break the bank in regards to getting your health in order. All right, just being creative, just figuring out some things, maybe buying a yoga mat or something like that. Maybe something that you can fold away in your home. It doesn't have to be big equipment, but something you can kind of push to the side and, you know, have this, you know, have your moment and do your exercises. But with this High Priestess, excuse me, and this Pisces energy here, like, you might need to look online or go to a bookstore or something that carries, you know, in regards to, there could be some mental, you may need some mental workouts as well. All right, because we definitely have to feed our brain, but things that are not going to cloud them or clutter them. You may need to, you know, invest in some esoteric books. All right, or self-help books. That's where the investment comes in. That's where you could put your finances toward. But as far as you know, equipment and things like that, you really don't. You really don't. Not at this moment. Okay, because with this Page of Pentacles, excuse me, the 2 of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles is the bottom of the deck, and this Ace of Pentacles here, it's letting you know, if you do this, if you go into wanting to invest and spend a whole bunch of money on bicycles and treadmills and so forth and so on, you're going to be losing your money for this. It's not going to be worth it, is what I'm getting. All right, so choose wisely, Daniel's son. All right, let's move on to romance, because you know we love it. Not. And let's see what's cooking in the romance department. All right, how's everybody doing? We're good? Salute to everybody. Orbs, right, Lotus. Jeez, that's what it is, little orbs. It was a white orb, and then this over here was a little black dot orb. So, I don't know. But it could be because of this light that I'm seeing here, so... It's a bright light. It's one of those the camera, you know, the what do they call it? The ring. It's very bright, so it could be that, or it could just be that I'm tired. All right, romance. Let's kick it off with the romance. Let me just spray my hands really quickly, because I feel romance is gonna, you know, romance is always something else. Definitely always something else. And we're going to find out who these people are with the initials here. All right. So let's kick it off. We're using the Island Wellness Little Oracle Love decks, our good infamous Angel Romance. And to seal up the deal, we have our Soul Connection Oracle deck. All right. So let's see what's cooking in the love department. Again, I will keep saying this until the end of the reading. If anybody's interested in getting a mini reading, please just let Lotus know, or myself, that you want a mini reading, because it's been a while. I know the all signs was pretty solid. I would say that. So you may feel like you don't need it. That's fine. That's fine. I just know I haven't done mini readings in a little bit, so, and it's the new year. All right, so we got retreat showing up. What else? Unrequited love. I told y'all, sticky icky. Yeah, 3 things could be a third party situation. I'm gonna stop shuffling, because this deck is always so trippy. This Angel Romance deck is always so trippy. All right, so what else is here then for the romance, for the collective? Again, if it doesn't apply to you, don't keep it. It's not yours, not your message. All right, so calling in your soulmate, middle of the deck, messy, that's right. What do we have here? Romantic feelings in reverse. Bottom of the deck is let go of control issues. And your card collective is in reverse and it's calling in your soulmate. What are y'all saying? Y'all having a conversation. Okay. So we, again, I think we had this I can't remember the signs that have these kind of issues, but if there's third party situations here, they get sticky, they get messy. We know this. It's the card says here, your prayers, affirmation, visualization help bring you together, but you could be whoever's got a lot of Pisces energy in there. Use your spidey senses. Use your spidey senses, because you could be wasting this energy of calling people in and doing these affirmations and this is what we don't want to do. We're not doing no spell work to bring in love, a love life, and none of that stuff. Because trust me, karma is in the air, and if this love is unrequited, meaning it's a one-way street, there's no sense in you trying to get this person to love you. Love is free will. You should not have to force or do any type of spell work or binding spells to have this person stay with you or keep you. Because here we have at the bottom of the deck is let go of control issues. Underneath that is getting to know each other. So you're going to have to do it the old school way. Getting to know somebody, taking the time out, doing some courtship. Fellas, we need to get back into doing this courting, taking the woman out, spending some time. I know, side note that yesterday I was on, was it yesterday? No, day before, I was on JBJ's network. And he had a conversation or a topic in regards to like these bitter baby mamas. But what it has to do with relationships. So it's like, get time to talk to somebody. I know one of the fellas had said that they how they would, or Jay said it. He said that, if he wants to see how a woman's really interested in him, not just money wise, he'd say, let's go to Starbucks and have a cup of coffee. Because one of the guys was like, well, are women not doing that? Do they not want to like have a coffee date? And I'm like, I would love that. You know why? Because this gives me time to really see this person in a different light. Because when you take somebody out for dinner, there's this expectation almost at the end. Not always, but unless that you want to go to third base with this person on the dinner date, then that's up to you. But if you really genuinely are liking this person, I think you should do very soft, upbeat kind of dates. Going to the coffee shop, going to a museum, going to the zoo if you're into that. Fun activities. He said he would take the woman to play golf and do the putt-putt, and that's fun. I've made suggestions as far as going to play pool. In the city we have billiard places, bowling, things that are fun, so you can kind of see how this person is when you're interacting with them, as opposed to just sitting there at dinner and then it's this interview kind of style where you just kind of like seeing who this person is, and you're having these back and forth questioning each other, and then these quiet moments where it's just like, all right, or you just want to bail out because the date, you're just like, ooh, this person is not on my caliber. So let's go back. What is the soulmate here? Clarify the soulmate, please. You may want to reevaluate, who you're calling in. If this is a single person, you may want to just reevaluate. You could be going on these dating speed dating and things like that, and this person's not your cup of tea. Yeah, we got date here in reverse, And bottom of the deck is mask. So your card here is clock. To clarify this calling in the soulmate, this is not your time. This person may not be, this could be just for the moment. So you take it as just for the moment. But as far as investing with this person, nah. Because, they're holding stuff back. You could be holding stuff back. And then right underneath that, we got stabbed in the back with girl talk right underneath this. So, they could be coming out of a situation in regards to a relationship where they probably got backstabbed. There's whoever this person is, if you happen, if it's this is a single person and you happen to meet somebody, it doesn't matter if it's a male or female. All right. So for females, for ladies, if you happen to go on a date, with this man, he's got some stuff going on here. The hidden stuff behind him is that there was an abusive relationship. And I'm getting that, this woman assaulted him a couple of times, and it could have been with, a knife. So, that's kind of drama. If you're for that, then knock yourself out. I don't like drama. I really can't. And fellas, if you happen to meet a lady there that you're interested in and talking to, it's drama filled behind the scenes. So just let this be, for a moment. You don't want to put too much investment into this. Ooh, Lady Fresh is in the building. Salute. I took this older. See, Hurricane? That's it. You're having fun because you're letting them, Lotus says, oh, the Starbucks just no McDonald's or fast food. Right. Yeah, don't take me to no Popeyes, but if, Applebee's is cool. Applebee's is safe because it's not too expensive. Or any type of Outback or wherever you're at in the world right now, something that's not too expensive. You don't want to just put all your eggs in one basket. You want to kind of weed this person out, because if your date sucks and now you done spent $100 or plus, you'll be like, why did I do all that? You know what I'm saying? Let's see who this initial is, and then I'll end out this romance reading with the soul connection here. Let's get some initials and see. Now the initials, the letters could be your initials, a nickname of yours, or the other person's initials or their nickname. Now, if you're in a relationship, all right, because we just talked about singles, but if you happen to be in a relationship, this, your relationship, like any relationship, takes time. All right. You could be having some, while you're doing your meditation and doing these self-help things, in regards to your health, some of the baggage, the mask, coming off. You guys could have, I'm getting 7-year itch with the time here. All right. Some of you could have been together for a long time or a short period of time. But you're coming to get to know this person a little bit more better if you're in a relationship. Now, if you've been married for, some years, we all come to a point in our marriages where we have this reevaluation. Listen, you have a marriage license, that's a contract, right? With any job you sign on the dotted line to this job. I don't care the best of relationships, the best of marriage, there's still going to be some evaluation here. You're evaluating your partner, your spouse, and you're evaluating yourself. So there could be this time now that you're kind of like, calling into the ancestors, calling into spirit guides to kind of just like, help you with this relationship. There could be some things that are, hidden behind the secrets there. There could have been some backstabbing, in the spouse. Somebody did somebody wrong, right? So now it's just, taking back this energy, taking back the power, claiming back your power, letting go of control issues, and really getting to know your partner again. We got to go through these evaluations, forgiving and learning if you had some issues with your spouse. Okay, let's get some initials. All right, let's see. Okay, so we got W and T. So initials W and T. If this makes sense for you, then this reading is specifically tailored to you. We got T here. I don't know if y'all can see that. There we go. All right. Those are the initials. Now, let's end out this. Let's see. This could be the person's first and last name. These could be initials of their nickname, all right? Or these are your initials for your first and last name or middle name, or your nickname, okay? Or aliases. You take it how it resonates for you. All right, yeah, we got telepathic here and love. All right, yeah, test it. So this is for my married people, my married folk. Your relationship's being tested at the moment. This could be spiritually tested. We got telepathic and love. Bottom of the deck is connections. What? Okay, FL, what? Whoa. All right, so let's see. Close soul connections are harmonious, synchronized, creating moments of telepathy. And then we got love conquers all. So this is more like if this is a married couple here, you guys could be, the soulmate. You might be questioning, like, why isn't my husband or my spouse or my wife not in tune? Like, I'm in tune. Why are they not picking up my cues? You may have to help them, ladies and gentlemen. You may have to help them get into their spiritual bag. This might be the time. We're in that 7th year, the universal year. So you may have, here's Pisces right here, Lady Fresh. You may have to help, this is Pisces as well. You may have to help a fellow Pisces person who, pretty much are in tune people. Or they may be helping you get in tune, with this soulmate energy here. Oh, I love you too, FL. Oh. So sweet, little bro. You may have to help somebody out is what I'm saying, as far as with this telepathy here. All right, somebody might not be on board with this, so it's just helping somebody out. Now if you're in this relationship, that's the best thing you want to do is have your partner in sync with you. So I'm not saying sit here and you can do couples yoga. I've done yoga practice with my daughter, and when I started really getting into this awakening for myself, I was so excited. I had bought all these yoga books. I've showed y'all this. I'll show you guys again, and meditation and just having this syncing together. Right? So if we're in a relationship with our partner, you guys could sit together and just face each other, do these type of exercises, because I talked about exercise. So you may want to do some type of spiritual, mental exercise with your partner, because this helps you guys get in tune, right? And love, love conquers all. We got connection here. So you could be feeling, you have a connection. You could be feeling this strong embrace, but you're like, spiritually or psychically, they're not in tune with me. They may not, but it doesn't hurt to help, be, Mr. Miyagi with them. And then underneath that, we got embrace. Now, for singles, like I said, now if you're really interested in this person that you happen to meet and you're dating and so forth and so on, you read them. See, not read them as far as like doing cards, but like peep them, peep the flow. Because if you're interested with this person, sure, why not? I'm just saying they got some stuff behind them, but who doesn't have baggage or whatever you want to call it. But if it's too much drama and you're the spiritually in tune person and you can't just have all that energy around you, then you know what to do. All right, so let's get the wisdom oracle and then we're going to end out this reading. Again, if anybody wants a mini reading at the end of the collective, you can just let Lotus or myself know by putting me or I want a reading. Yeah, I can't believe that, FL. Wow. See, the cards don't lie. Actually, those are the little initials there too. Yeah, breathing. I saw breath work here. All right, so definitely want to do some breath work. And guys, when you're doing your breath work, you're breathing in and out through your nose, not through your mouth. Actually, it's not healthy that way. And some of us have like sleep apnea or snoring issues where we have our mouths open, or we sleep with our mouths open. I know sometimes I do that, but I've learned to do, there is a yoga exercise too, where you go like this, and you have your hand here, and you breathing in through one nostril and out. And then you do that a couple of times, and then you switch over and you have your hand here to your nose, to your nostril, and then you cover here and you breathe in and out. So let me show y'all really quickly, because I had way in the beginning, and a year ago, I had brought out the books that I started reading. This is what I'm saying. Somebody may need to read, get some books, some self-help books. I had books that helped me out in my journey. Especially how I started was with yoga and chakras. And when you open up your chakras, ladies and gentlemen, this is how that you get spiritually tapped in, connected. So definitely want to do that work. Alrighty, let's see now. I got so many little books and notebooks around. So the first one not the first one, but I got this out of Barnes and Nobles, and it is the Sign of Yoga. All right. And as you can see here, I have it earmarked, bookmarked. Ooh, Kenny Pooh! Yay! Salute. Wait, I'm just reading a message. Okay, Big Cat says he wants a reading, and anybody else want a reading, please let myself or Lotus, my moderator extraordinaire. Let me I gotta write y'all down. Okay. So yeah, guys. So this was one of the books here, and it shows you the poses. It tells you what the poses mean towards your body. Let's see. Let's get if you're into the handstand, this is how it breaks down. It's a very intricate, dope book. It shows you the muscles and everything, and how that plays a part into it, what that does for you. I love the handstand. I haven't done this in a while. It's pretty intense. What else? What other poses are here? The half lotus or the closer. All right. Again, showing you how to do these poses, how that affects the inside of your body, your organs, and just clearing your mind. The book is called The Science of Yoga: Understanding the Anatomy and Physiology to Perfect your practice. All right. What else? This is the very first book that I read. Got it off the street for like $5. I'm doing well, Kenny Pooh. Thank you so much for asking. Lady says, yeah, the initials. Uh-oh, those initials mean something for you too? Lady Fresh? Ooh. All right, that's your message. So this is the first book that I had started off with, and it put me on my path right. And I also have highlighted some stuff. They talk in detail about the chakras. Again, how's this working health-wise? The direction and the spin of the chakras. And how throughout your body we have 7 chakras here, but we also have 12 chakras and more. That off the crown chakra here spewts out. You have this auric field around you. All right, so this book is called Wheels of Light, because that's pretty much what these chakras are. They're just these orbs spinning around. Now, if they're stuck or they're going counterclockwise, this is where you may need to do more yoga, but incorporating crystals. Like that's how I did. And I would put this here would go here or at the crown. All right, and then we have our rose quartz. So you want to put that up on your heart, and then lay down. Do your meditation. Put on some meditation music that's in sync with what you're working on. And those things are very beneficial. What else now? So then the other books that I started to buy was this chakra meditation. Again, stuff that really means something for me. I kind of just bookmarked it, earmarked it. All right, tuning in the heart chakra. It gives you meditations here, gives you tantras. All right, you know about the mudras. Mudras are, the hands that, when you want to incorporate your hands together, right? And then you could put it up on your chest here, up to your heart chakra, if you want to do that half lotus. And you want to be barefoot. You don't want to be wearing shoes at this when you're doing these type of grounding work. And try to be outside. If not, I did it all in my house. I didn't go outside. Here, let's see what else. This is not the book, but these are meditations. So this is a good book, but my favorite is hold on. My favorite is this one, the Book of Chakra Healing. Why? Because it gives me the crystals that I should be working with. Here's meditation for the root chakra. This is by Liz Simpson. And it also tells you the crystals. Let's see, hold on a second. Yeah, it gives you the crystals that you should work with your chakras, and then work on the yoga. And trust me, this is going to open you up. Here's another yoga book. I think out of this one, I did this with my daughter. Yeah, this is my favorite pose here, the candle. I love this one. It really does center you back. As soon as you have your legs up there and you're doing the bicycle thing, this really centers you back into your crown chakra. Love it. I love it. There's other poses, if you want to sit down and bend and things like that. You don't have to necessarily be standing. All right, so this book is called Yoga 7 Minutes, 7 days, guys. It's really not that, it's not that hard. It's that simple. And this is what I was talking about in the beginning in regards to your health. You don't need to spend a lot of money. These books here are like, what? This is $14.95. How much was this one? $14.95. I think the most was this yoga book. Yeah, this was $20, $19.99. A yoga mat, $7 at the most, $15. You really don't need to spend that much. And the last book that I have in regards to yoga is Exercise for Joints and Glands. I suffer from rheumatoid arthritis. Bad. And this helps, doing these poses here, the cat pose. All right, what else? Here, now if you want to do something with your feet. Also, you can sit in your chair and do these exercises with your feet. All right, let's see if they have the chair poses here. Yep, here we go. If you can't get up, you got back issues or whatever, you're an elderly person, you may need to have your father, like I said, with this older Pisces. This is my message. See, you see he's sitting down. It's as simple as that, guys. It is as simple as that. You really don't need to invest too much. You are your greatest asset. You are your greatest wealth. But you don't need to spend a whole shitload of money to take care of yourself. All right? So let's go back and finish up. I saw Big Cat wanting a reading. Hold on a second. Today's the 25th. All right. So, yes, we understand now. We understand the assignment. Oh, see, Kenny Pooh. That's it. You got, stay on top of that with him. Maybe get him a rose quartz or something, or red jasper, because that's a grounding. But work with him, definitely, because this is the name of the game right now. This year is that year where you want to have your partners on board with this type of, with this work, with this health. Hold on, what did I do with these cards? Oh, it doesn't matter anyway. You know what I'm saying? So you want to get them on board with you. If they don't want to, they don't want to. Don't force it on them, but just try your best. But yeah, the heart chakra. Listening to some meditation for the heart chakra. There's mantras that you could do with the heart chakra. I think it's Yam. But other like Om, Yam, Ram, things like that. All right, so let's end out this reading and get our wisdom oracle for the collective. All right, middle of the deck is thinking or thinker, just what we were talking about earlier, and we got happy, happy, bottom of the deck. So this cluttering, we got time to take a nap. Foxy Moon, look at the fox and the moon. Foxy Moon says take a nap. Your number is 24, breaking down to 6. All right. The only way you're going to regenerate your muscles, your brain cells, is taking some time for yourself. There are meditations where you can just lay flat on the floor. They call it dead man pose. You just laying there. You have your hands on the palm, your palms down to the floor, and you're just laying there absorbing that energy, just taking some time for self. You may need to take a little nap in between. Some of us, you know, I've come to find lately that I've been wanting to go to sleep by 7 o'clock. I'm kind of like dozing off, and that's not like me. I usually go to sleep at like 10:30 or so sometimes. But you may need to just have, you know, listen to your body. Take some time to really sit there and listen to your body. If your body's telling you, you know, you need to rest or you need to drink more water, it's, you know, you'll know. You'll feel the cramping in your legs. You'll feel getting headaches. You need to take some time off. Whether you need to take time off from work is up to you, but you need to have some time for yourself and take a nap. This past moon could have been affecting some of us with sleeping. We had some solar flares last two weeks ago or something like that, and it was like almost every day we had a solar flare. Those who are very sensitive and empathic, trust me, it played a big part in your life. Because, you know, even my dad, my cousin, we were like, we couldn't sleep. These solar flares were intense. So like I said, we got no planets in retrograde right now. Now your body, your mind, your soul can ease a little bit, can rest a little bit. All right. All right. So that is your message. That's 26, breaking down to 6 again, like I said. So this is that harmony, you know, again, listening to your body, listening to your surroundings as well, and being cautious with certain people, places, and things. All right, etc. Okie dokie. So that is the reading for the collective. Let's see. No, I haven't had that in a while. Yeah, I have. Listen, Maybach, I got all those books there. I definitely am do the stretching, you know, the body. That's why I invested in those books. And I was like, and you know, the older we get, you know, your body does kind of like cramp up on you. So you definitely want to do some exercises to keep the flow going. You know what I mean? All right. So Big Cat, anybody else that wanted to get a reading? All right. So we got Big Cat up first. Let me use the Witch's deck. Okay, thank you, Maybach. All right, so this message now is for Big Cat. you know, you guys are more than welcome to stay on. But you know, we finished the midweek check-in, and you know, take what resonates with you guys. Do know that it is a general reading, so it may or may not big cat, it may or may not resonate with you at the moment. Things might not click for you until maybe later on. For Kinney Pooh, she just said, I'm, you know, just talking about heart chakras with her boo thing. So it could be, you know, definitely your reading. All right. So with that being said, let's kick it in for my big cat. Again, anybody wants a little mini reading, you go ahead and let my Lotus know, or my big cat, because big cat is also my moderator, or myself. Just let us know. All right. So what is the message here? So, you know, the Three of Wands I just saw show up, big cat, while I was shuffling. So that's fire energy. That's, you know, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. It's like you're looking to change, you know, either scenery, waiting for a change, or turning a new leaf. You know, that expression, like you want to make a change. Could be possibly wanting to move. Yeah, we got the Two of Cups here. So, you know, with a partner, Cancer energy, Pisces, Scorpio. Yeah, Cancer again, Queen of Cups showed up. Or Scorpio. Being in your head about it. Yeah. All right, let's stop there. King of Pentacles showed up as well. You know, looking over your finances to see if you are looking to make a move. You know, and it doesn't necessarily have to be a move long distance. This could be something like in another town. Just, I'm getting like change of scenery. All right. So, yep, you showed up again. Here's this King of Wands. Leo energy, fire energy here. Bottom of the deck is this Seven of Swords, and middle of the deck is the Eight of Pentacles. I'm hearing that it's like you don't feel complete, or you feel incomplete. I keep hitting these little butterflies. Yeah, feeling incomplete. Let's clarify a little bit. And now it could be because you may want to be, you know, with this partner. They could be living at a distance. Or not partner, but person, rather. You know, and this also has to do with sexual energy as well. Not to throw it out there, but you say give it to you raw. So, you know, not feeling so sexy. Look, King of Swords again, King of Wands again. This is the same card here. Now it's upright. You see, big cat with that Leo there? Fire energy. Yeah. So I'm just clarifying what's going on here with this King of Wands. Eight of Pentacles. Okay, and then you got the Hierophant in reverse. So this is relationship, marriage, or, you know, a traditional way of things. Could be traditional religion, traditional marriage, again, like I said. And then you have the Eight of Cups here, bottom of the deck. Your card to clarify this wand, this King of Wands here, is the Eight of Pentacles. So this, you know, work could be an issue. There probably, this is why you're not feeling like, or feeling incomplete, because you may not have enough time to see, you know, the person you want to see, this water energy here. And with the Eight of Cups here, that's that walking away. Then you got the Sun card right underneath that. This is Leo energy again. All right, so you're definitely showing up in this reading, big cat. But I I keep hearing incomplete. I'm getting this feeling of incomplete. You know, you could be feeling alone at this time, isolated, or you're just kind of like being a hermit and just, you know, being to yourself at the moment, working on you. And there's nothing wrong with that. Okay. All right, let's get an outcome here. All right, so the Four of Wands is the outcome here. This is that family, marriage again. Yeah. All right. The High Priestess in reverse, middle of the deck, bottom of the deck is the Four of Cups. Yeah, see what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if it's you feeling like this or if this is somebody else feeling this way. Like somebody feels like incomplete, despondent. This is water energy here. We got a lot of fours. So you got 44 and you got 88. Let me get the book, the angel book, and see what are these angel numbers here. But definitely, I don't know, Big Cat, you got some, there's like women, a lot of women around with you. I don't know what. So you could be dealing with a water sign or a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. All right. And if that's not the case, there's a lot of passion in this relationship between you and another female. But I'm just getting my angel book right now so that we can see what these numbers are, because you got 44 here. So 44, your guardian angel is wrapping you in a cloak of loving protection. You are safe. And what is 88? Lionsgate, Leo. There's a portal opening up for you to step into a more spiritually centered life. This is what could be the issue too. Like you're probably feeling incomplete in that respect where, you're just working on yourself at the moment. Taking this time for your reevaluation, seeing where you are lining up right now in life, in spirit, in spirituality, and in relationships. But know that this is more closer towards Aries season or the spring. You could be feeling a little bit more better now, starting to realize this was probably all in my head at the moment, but now the weather's changed too, so now people are going to be more outside, fun activities. But this is also about a divine marriage as well. So I'm not sure if you are thinking about that. This is why you could be, getting your coins together here with this pentacles and figuring out, I do want to marry this woman and I want to invest, but I want to make sure and see how this, financially I can afford this, because it's the ceremony, not the marriage itself, but the wedding is what I'm getting, where you could be feeling like, all right now I don't have the money, but maybe closer towards the springtime, this is where all that money will get together, and be, and you could be having an outdoor wedding, but just making sure that you're not overspending, but calculating your money, and wanting to make the right investment. All right, Big Cat, let's end your reading with the oracle. Let's see, let's get a let's get you a wisdom love oracle. Because love is in the air. Whispers of love. I feel like this is more a relationship kind of reading. But, loving yourself is a relationship as well. Taking the time out for you. Excuse me. Got my cat over here just laying out all over my bed. All right. My familiar. So yeah, the only thing that is real is love. Turn on your heart light. Yeah, that's that not feeling incomplete, but I feel like maybe this person, or maybe, you know, you want to have the money, you know, look for either a home together or have the money to like be together. This is what I saw, the Three of Wands, like scouting out a new residency, you know, and making it official with moving in together. Maybe not so much the traditional wedding, or excuse me, not the traditional wedding, but traditional marriage. Like, you're young, so it's like, I don't really want to go that route. Something very small. Okay, you could be probably doing it in your home, but it doesn't have to be this big traditional wedding where you have to have all these people there and things like that. So there's several things going on here. You know, you could be looking to wanted to, you know, make this move with this person, but just counting your pentacles, the coins. Yeah, physical touch, or, you know, you're not spending enough time with them. Maybe again they live at a distance. So take it how it resonates. All right, so let's get this oracle to end out Big Cat's reading. All right, miracles and blessings. Boom. So it says here, everything has a gift. Miracles and blessings, number 13, breaking down a 4. Didn't you have a 4? And then bottom of the deck is number 44. Holy smokes, Big Cat. Oh, okay. All right. It says here, learn to meet another's need for love. Maybe you need to, you know, Big Cat, what? The miracle, the heart of the matter. There's more going on than meets the eye. Number 22, break. All right, so you got a lot of angel numbers here and master numbers. You got 22. 44 is not a master number, but it is a very high resonant number. And then 13, this is your card. That's breaking down to 4. Let's see what 444 is. Where's my angel book? Because I feel like you have to meet somebody halfway. You know, that's probably what it is. That Leo energy. Let's see what 444 is. I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. All right, it says you are surrounded by 100,000 angels. Miracles are happening before your eyes. And this card says miracles and blessings. So you know what? This could be a blessing in disguise. Nobody really likes to have a sad ending in their relationship, or a bad ending, or a bad breakup. But this could be a miracle in disguise, a blessing in disguise for you, where it could bring you to somebody. Here we got considering foundation. So, you know, again, the home. Maybe, you know, buying a new home, getting away from where you're at now and being in another environment may, you know, spark the relationship again. Could, you know, bring some type of closeness, because it could be the environment that's causing some strife going on. But, you know, it's a blessing in disguise nonetheless. You know, your angels are here. There could be a reason why they separated you guys. It could be because something going on with her. That's isolating. It's keeping you. Yeah, this is why. This is isolation. That's why I said incomplete. So they're protecting you. They're protecting you. You know, I don't want to say that you know, this person's bad or for you or anything like that. But again, there's a reason why things happen, and your angel guides and ancestors are protecting you from that energy. So unbeknownst to you, they shift people out of your life. There could be this type of bottle up type of energy where after a while it just fizzes, like it's got to end, right? And so that's because your guardians are protecting and moving you. So if you didn't want to move, this person's moving, but there's a reason why they're moving. Whatever, you know, there's the spiritual reason why. You know, whatever's going on physically is going on physically, but here your guides are protecting you. That's all I'm saying. All right. Let me see what this card is reading first. All right. The angels are asking you to look at how things are. Look again. You will find that your life is filled with miracles and blessings. Reflect on who you are and your journey at this point. You may need to do your own reflection. All right. Recognize and accept the blessings that have occurred in your life. Situations that were not ideal brought their own gifts and lessons. Continual blessings and miracles continue to show up in the smallest ways. Be willing to receive these gifts. That's basically confirming what I just said. Blessings, there's a blessing in disguise about this type of, situation. Unfortunately, it has to happen, and I'm sorry, because, these things hurt, but blessing in disguise, my friend. Maybach, what? Right, Brother Rich, spooky good. Brother Rich would say spooky good. Okay. So, where's my Lotus? Lotus, do you want a mini reading? Because I think we're going to close out. Everybody kind of abandoned us now because they're like, oh, personal reading. I'm going. But if anybody else wants a personal reading, a mini reading, which is kind of like a personal reading, we can go ahead. Yep, Lotus. Okay. Alrighty. What time is it? 2:20. Let's see. I'm gonna use this other deck for my Lotus. It's the Angel Oracle. They're just an older deck, my Old Faith. But I feel like I don't know, something else is. I feel like I need something a little more powerful. If that makes sense for you. Like, I'm gonna use the regular tarot deck, but I feel like I need something like to start off with. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, okay. All right. So this message now is for my Lotus. Thinking woman. Ooh, blossoms in abundance as I'm cracking open the deck. I don't know if you can see that. See? That's why I said I needed something powerful. Because you're an oracle. Yeah, and then we got the 7th chakra here. I'm going to stop right now. I'm getting goosebumps. You always give me goosebumps, Lotus. Oh. Sheesh. Oh, and right next to that is deceit. Devil energy. All right. Let's go. What's the message here for Lotus, please? That's too many cards. Woo. All right, so we got daughter value showing up. What else? Yeah, goodbye deceit. Goodbye devil. Ace of Pentacles here. Yeah, and woman holding a coin bottom of the deck with the familiar. All right, so your card is 31. That's breaking down to 4. Again, this 4 here. So daughter value, it's more like valuing yourself, not so much material wise, but this is like having value for yourself. Kind of like a big cat. Like it's almost like you're pulling back the reins, excuse me. And it's this, I value myself. I put myself first. You could have been spending money and giving, it's like, well, what do you put your price tag on? In the Bible, it says, and I forgot which, I think it's in the, in Proverbs. Don't quote me on it though, but she's more precious than rubies. So it's like no one could put a price tag on you know, on you or the value of yourself. You shouldn't be compromising, but you know, and this energy exchange, because then we got this underneath this is this guy, rest and rejuvenation. So it's like taking back your energy from others that may not have valued you, may not have saw your worth. Let's clarify. Now I will use the tarot deck, and then this number 4 is breaking down to 6 too. With 4 and 6, that's 10. So there's this cycle that's ending. This could be ending really quickly, coming as we're coming into the spring season. All right. Let's see what number 31 is in Angel. All right, saints and masters are working closely with your prayers and intentions at this time. Know they are doing their best to help you. Yeah, that's what 31 breaks down to. So yeah. Okie dokie. Let's clarify now. What's this door here? Yeah, and I feel like you need to like close your door on certain things, certain people. Like you could leave it ajar, but it's now you're being selective with your time. Now you're being selective with who you give attention to, who can come to see you. That's what I'm saying. This year we're going to be selfish. Some people are not going to be seeing you like that. Some people are just like, they're going to be like, oh, what's going on with Lotus? Why she's not talking to us? Da, 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 da. It's nothing personal. Or then it could be. But you're just taking your energy back. You're taking your value, you're taking your worth back and reclaiming it. And 7 of Cups showing up. Ace of Cups. Yep. This is God. You know, this is, again, like Big Cat, there's this protection around you. That, no, it's going to be hard for people to get in. They're going to have just a little crack. Just a little. Not opening those doors again. Not opening them wide for people. At least not at this moment. You know, you feel like doing that later on? Sure. Right now? No. Ace of Pentacles is also that new beginning. You know, again, you could have been spending a lot of money on people, giving to people financially. Now it's time to take back. Tax season's coming up. You may want to collect from some people. Just gonna have to do what you gotta do. Like, listen, remember when? Well, I need now. All right, so what is this order value here? Yeah, I'm getting feng shui. I don't know if that means something for you, but that's that energy. You need to clear out some of that energy. So you need to maybe do your feng shui. Maybe doing like a money clearing or energy clearing in regards to money. I don't know. Yeah, money clearing. I don't know if that's a thing, but that's what I'm getting. Like, clear out, like literally take some sage to your money. If that makes sense. Like, you gotta clear like that, because it's like debt, karmic debt, but with money. Yes. Okay. Because she's the Queen of Pentacles too here. That's how I look at her, as the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, so karmic debt. But it's money. It's literal money. Okay. All right, middle of the deck is the Moon card in reverse, and bottom of the deck is the Page of Wands in reverse. All right, so your card to clarify, yeah, Page of Pentacles. The 3 of Wands, this is what I was looking at for Big Cat. And then the Ace of Wands here. So that's that spirit and communication. Yeah, it's like you're taking back this energy starting in the spring. This is when it's going to really be taking effect. You want all this stuff to come back to you. All the positive, all that energy that you gave out to others is I want my power back. I want my energy back. I want my money back. If somebody's giving you, this is that seeking wisdom and counsel, right? So you may, that's what I'm saying, like money clearing, but you could be, talking to your higher self, powers that be. But this is you just saying, I want everything back that I gave you. I want it back. And you might not necessarily get all your money back or whatever amount that you put. Like there's no dollars and cents to the amount of time, energy, money that you gave to people. But it's like you're coming to collect. You're collecting back that energy. I'm coming back. That's that Scorpio. I was dead, now I'm born again. Resurrect. So the spring definitely is going to be your resurrection. And according to some, the spring is when Easter. What was that, in April? All right. Ooh, Sean of Sources here. Salute, peace. This is one of our new subscribers. Awesome. If you would like a mini reading, I'm just doing mini readings right now. Stick around and you can give your name to Lotus or Big Cat if he's still here, and we can do a quick little mini reading. All right, so I hear that, Lotus. Okay. Yeah, they're gonna feel that way, but you know what? That's because you're turning a new leaf. You too are gonna be turning a new leaf. Like, I'm not gonna be the same person you had me for all this time. Nope. So I'm gonna end your reading with the Goddess Oracle, because I was feeling that when I was looking at the other card, the other decks feel. All right, so let's get you a Goddess Oracle. Awareness, yep. You got imagination. Like, imagine that. They're gonna be like, what? And you're gonna be like, yeah, imagine that. See how people are when they can't get a hold of you. They can't get your energy anymore. They're the ones acting funky. But you're like, listen, I have every right to be the way that I am. Give two hoots about those people. All right. Wow, you got two cards. Yep. All right. Middle of the deck is strength. And bottom of the deck is direction in reverse. See? All right. Check this out, though, Lotus. This is going to blow your top. New beginnings and balance. Spring energy. Look at those rabbits. Spring energy. What I just said. And you got balance here. Number 4, light and dark. So you got a lot of 4s, all right? So you probably are seeing 4s. Those are your confirmation. Here's 24 again. Where's 24 at? Well, you got 42 for this queen. And it's just reverse. So that's 6. Let's see what 66 is. Let's see what 66 is in the angel book. 66, I already have it highlighted because that number comes up a lot. It says here, halt. Do not make any sudden moves or changes. Your angels are inviting you to consider your next move carefully. This is why direction, bottom of the deck, is in reverse. You and angels, source, God, you make these plans. It's just holding on, just not yet. The springtime is when you're gonna flex. The springtime and new beginnings, you're taking all that stuff back. Take a fresh look at life. It says the bottom of this card here. And balance, light and dark. That's that Scorpio energy. I can die, but I resurrect. I die, but I resurrect. I die and I resurrect. So that's your message. All right. I love it. That's why I was like, I need to get these oracles, because someone was calling me to do oracles, not just the tarot cards. So I hope that's making sense for you. All right, let me read this. You love rabbits? Oh, I do too. All right, so I don't know if Sean wants to get a mini reading. We can go ahead and do that. Otherwise, I'm going to close out this midweek check-in, and next Monday is mindful. Oh, God willing, it's Mindful Monday, and I don't have a topic yet. I know I'll figure something out, but tune in for that. That's usually 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Also, if anybody's interested in personal readings, you can go into the About section, hit the tab, and it'll take you straight into the website, and you can get a personal reading there. And most importantly, please don't forget to like and hit the notification bell on this channel, because sometimes, I don't know, some things are being fudged around, and I don't want to blame it all on YouTube, but definitely get notifications up and hit the like button. That helps with the algorithm in the channel. And that is all. That is all for now. So peace to everybody. Salute to everybody that came. The Big Cat, did you leave me? Oh, Big Cat said, okay, he says thank you. No problem. All right, we're doing good timing. I mean, I don't want to force anybody. I don't want to twist nobody's arm now. But, if you want to get a little mini reading before we sign out, log out, then that's what we're going to do. Otherwise, I'm going to head on out. And then we'll have, you're welcome. Okay, Big Cat. He's like, I'm here. And then we're going to have, next Wednesday, we will have, oh my goodness, it's already Aquarius season. Can you believe that? So we're going to do we're going to do all signs. Okay. All right, Sean. He's like, yeah, why not? Next Wednesday, I will be doing all signs for Aquarius season. So that's going to be Aquarius first, and I think I'll break it down by air. So Gemini and Libra, etc. So you don't want to miss that. You definitely, want to make sure you hit the notification bell for that, because those are a little more, those resonate a little bit more because they go by the sign. But if it's not your sun sign that doesn't make sense for you at that moment, check your moon sign, check your rising sign. My rising is in Aquarius. So your rising is one of your most important next to your sun sign, and then your moon sign. But your rising is who you were, astrologically speaking, when the sun rose and was in that particular sign, that's who you are. And what else? Of course, your sun sign, that's the month that you were born into. And then your moon sign, what zodiac sign was in the moon when you were born. All right, so Sean of Source is going to get his reading. And then Sean, if this is resonating with you, if this message is making sense, please let your friends know, let your family know that they can come on over to Foxy Moon. And from time to time, I do mini readings for the for you guys. I do master readings for the collective, and then I do mini readings as well, and personal readings if you want one behind the scenes. However, all right, one more shuffle. Okay. All right, so this message is for Sean. All right, so you got two cards. Middle of the deck is the Empress here, Taurus energy. This is about creativity, growing, This could be in regards to a relationship if you're in one. Then we got the Nine of Swords here, bottom of the deck. All right, so some anxiety. There could be some stress in regards to a relationship. If this is not about you, this could be the energy that's around you as well. But I'm getting a female and possibly could have had a miscarriage, and possibly in bed. All right, but let's look at your cards. Whoa, you got a lot of cards. You got 3 cards here. We'll take it. All right, so the first card is the Page of Pentacles here. This is earth sign energy, so I'm not sure if you're a Taurus or a Virgo or a Capricorn, but the earth sign showed up with that Empress card there. Then we got the 10 of Wands here, so this is fire energy, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, and then we got the 2 of Swords here, Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini energy. All right. So, you know, things are in reverse. So, you know, there could be some type of, introspection with yourself. If this doesn't have to do with the woman, but I'm seeing a lot of, women, this could be a sister, a younger sister, or if you are in a relationship, this is a woman. But if not, know that you have feminine energy as well. We are, as you know, you're Sean of Swords, so you know this. There's masculine and feminine energy in us both. So right now, it could be tapping, I could be tapping into the feminine energy that's within you, and it could be, wounded. There could be some hurt feelings. And the feminine energy in men is the emotional aspect. You could be wanting to be expressing your emotions, but they're being suppressed for whatever reason. Possibly you could be taking on a little bit more than you can handle at the moment. And this could be causing some type of stress, but I'm going to clarify here what's going on. So you got 10 and 2, that's breaking down to 12. And then that breaks down to 3. So you could be feeling like you're being torn into 3 different directions, or feeling like 3 people, or you're doing work as of 3 people. Okay. Not being compensated for the amount of work that you do. I feel like there's some, I don't know if it's your emotions or your mind, but I feel like something's being scattered within you. Your thoughts could be all over the place here with this 2 of Swords. It's knowing some things are bothering you, but you're suppressing certain feelings. All right. This could have been a breakup, or if there was a miscarriage that happened, it was like overwhelming. Somebody had to leave. Okay. I'll clarify what's going on here with the Witch's deck. This could be a family member that's, having this, this could have happened to a family member that you're close with. It could be a female that you're very close with. Like I said, a younger sister, cousin. It could be a best friend that's like a sister, She could be younger than you, or her energy is very youthful as a younger person. All right. Yeah, we got the 7 of Swords here, 7 of Wands as I crack open the deck to clarify. This could be also relating to work. You're looking like, hey, I do a lot. I do more than my share, and just not being compensated. This definitely could be work related with the 5 of Wands here. Ten of Pentacles. Maybe going into business, or you work with your family. Because something about family keeps popping up for me. Now, I'm not sure if that's what it is. If you work with your family, and because you work with your family, it's like, they pay you for your work, but it's like, I'm doing a lot. You're like, I do a lot. Yeah, with this 6 of Cups here, this could be you and a sister. Or you guys are in business together. Okay, I'll stop there. Yep, we got the Ten of Wands right here. All right, so this is showing up. You do a lot. You take on a lot of responsibilities. You take on a lot of burdens. You could be taking on, you are either you're the oldest male or you're like the father figure. You're just the very more responsible one. So people kind of just like dump stuff onto you. You know, they know that your work ethic is good, so they give you more than you know, not more than you can chew, but they just give like 3 people's work to you, and you're just one person. Okay. Here goes that Empress again. So to clarify these 3 cards that you have, that Empress showed up. This is this Taurus energy. So the female could be a Taurus. All right. Mother figure here. We got the moon in reverse. So again, a lot of woman energy. Miscarriage is coming up again. You know, she's in reverse. With the 3 of Cups, a lot of women, I don't know, you got sisters, you got a lot of best friends that are women that are around you. I feel like this, a lot of women energy here around you. Okay, what else? If this hasn't happened yet, it could be coming up more towards the spring equinox. All right, so you just want to be on the lookout with that. If this is a sister, sibling, cousin, female cousin, you just want to let them know to be careful with, you know, doing extra work, heavy lifting. Yeah, we got the Ace of Wands here. So definitely in the springtime, this female could become pregnant. We got the 2 of Cups that came out to clarify again. So Pisces, not again, excuse me. Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio energy here. But this could be your relationship. Then we got the Pisces Hangman bottom of the deck. All right, so this is that emotion. That's what I'm saying. Maybe you're suppressing the feminine energy within you. All right. All right, let's get one more. Clarify. And then we got the Star card here in Aquarius. So healing. Please let me know in the comment if this is making some kind of sense to you. If there's a lot of females around you. We got in the middle of the deck here, Earth energy, Hermit, and bottom of the deck is the 7 of Wands. So this could be regarding work, family work, and just working together. Again, if this hasn't happened yet, and this is not really making sense, trust me on this, it probably will come to pass more closer in the spring equinox. So that's what, April, May, because that's Taurus, really in Taurus season. So the end of April, the beginning of May is when, you know, we don't want to wish any kind of pain or hurt on anybody, but there's a female that could become pregnant, and she's really pretty big, and lose this baby. And if it's somebody close to you, you could just let them know to be careful. Like there could be because you're getting the message now, you could help them with avoiding, you know, I feel like if they're working, they're taking on a lot of work. This can cause stress to herself and the baby, and therefore this is why a miscarriage can happen. So you could definitely let this person know, you know, they want to take it easy. They want to get as much bed rest as possible. Okay. All right, let's get you a outcome, and then I'll get you an oracle, and then I will close out your reading. My birthday card. You could come back on Wednesday, and we will decode when your birthday is. You just really need to know the time that you were born and the city or location that you were born, what state you were born in. And if you know that, there's a website called Astro Cafe. Lotus puts it in there in the chat. And then there's a couple of online sources that you could go to, and they're free. And it'll let you know what your moon is, what your rising is, which is the 3 most important is your sun, your rising, and your moon. Your Venus is about love, and Mars is about sex. Mars is for men, Venus is for women. So those are in regards to relationships. So you want to look at those 4 aspects there. All right, so let's close out. Knight of Pentacles here. So this is your outcome, is the Knight of Pentacles. Strong energy. And then we got the Queen of Pentacles here in reverse. Bottom of the deck is the High Priestess. More Pisces energy. More female energy at that. You know, yeah, I feel like you are the big cheese in charge when it comes to certain things in regards to family or work. You're very reliable, very dependable. It's almost to a fault, but it's not a bad thing. This is a good thing, but I feel like you take on a lot. You could be like the older sibling in the household. You could have a lot of sisters or cousins that are women that are just around you. So, you know, you are the noble steed. You are the knight that's there, the dependable male figure that's there for them. Okay, so pushing along, but this energy is kind of like this stubbornness, and this is also a Taurus sign. This is also a Virgo sign and a Capricorn. This is earth energy. So anything that's going to happen, it's more or less going to happen during Taurus season. That's the end of April, beginning of May. Okay, and I feel like whoever is going to need you, you're going to be right there. All right, because this is just the character that you are. You're just very dependable, reliable. You're the shoulder to cry on, you know. But this could be, in hindsight, what's going on if this is you internally with this feminine energy, because you're so dependable. It's almost like, who's there for me when I'm going through my changes? Who is the dependable person that I can lean on when I'm going through a lot and I want to vent, or I need to vent, or, you know, there's issues at work that you want to, you know, just kind of like dump off to somebody, in a sense, with this 10 of Wands here. It's like, I want to be able to dump off at somebody, you know. And it, you know, I don't want to say dump, but that's how it is. You know, people will go to you because you are the go-to person, and it's like, you're here alone. Like, who's there for me? All right, but you know, this is not a bad qualification. It's just, it could be a little overwhelming if you are the only one. All right, but just know that your character shines, your quality as a person shines, and this is all just reminding you that. Take some time for yourself. You know, give people slow yeses instead of fast no's, if you know what I mean. So instead of saying, no, I can't do that, take some time, think about it before you go ahead and jump, you know, and move fast, because this card is a very slow moving card. This particular knight is a very slow moving energy. It's earth and it's fixed. So before you start making moves, maybe come towards Taurus season in the spring, this is when you're going to start putting your foot down, like, nope, slow down. I'm going to take time for myself. At work, you're going to pace yourself. You're not going to be taking on 3 people's jobs. You're going to be doing what's a priority first, your work, and then whoever else's work comes behind that, that's second. All right, let's close you out with the Wisdom Oracle, because I like to close out with oracles. Where is my Wisdom Oracle, or did I put it away? Oh, there it is. It's disguised. All right, so let's get you a Wisdom Oracle to end out your reading. Close your reading out on a good note. Yeah, as soon as I crack open the deck, building blocks. You're going to be, you know, you're going to be working on yourself. You're really going to be taking the time to, you know, slow down your pace a little bit. This is also finances as well with this knight. So, you know, if you feel like your work ethic is not worthy, it's being noticed, but that's why I'm like, you don't be so quick to, I'll do it at work. Let them sweat it out a little bit. Let them figure it out. All right. Yeah. To be fair. Exactly. As soon as I'm cracking open the deck again. To be fair. Yeah. What's right is right. Yang energy. This is masculine energy. You could just be very well suppressing your feminine energy. Yeah, change in the wind. I'm gonna stop because these are all just messages here as I'm shuffling the deck. Okay, there goes your card. Regeneration. Wow. Okay. That's that 6. This is that card right here. Taking the time out for yourself. We got go to the sea and observer. Middle of the deck, go to the sea, and bottom of the deck is observer. Look, Foxy Moon is observing you. Look at the fox and look at the moon. All right. This is just taking the time for yourself. You got 46. That's breaking down to 10. 10 is an ending. All right. So yeah, see how this is in the winter time. There's no leaves there. Come the spring, it's gonna be a brand new Sean. It's gonna be like, whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm not moving as fast. I am one person. I can do but so much. You may need to tell a few ladies, sisters, or whoever's in your life, like, I will get to it when I can. If I can be there, I will. Try not to make too much obligations to people, because this is going to burn you out, or not burn you out, but if you're wrestling with this, I keep doing for others and I'm not doing for self, you know, it can burn you out. You got to take time to heal. Aquarius energy. All right. Let's read what number 46 in the angel book is for you. Okay. And the Empress card showed up twice. That's 33. That's master number 33. All right. That's that Christ-like energy. So this is, you do things selflessly. It's that Christ is, I'm going to do for others. And that's a great quality. That's a great asset. However, it can burn you out because the scales are not weighed right. You get what I mean? You're off balance with that feminine energy. As the card was showing when I was shuffling, it says to be fair. You can't always do for others, and it's hard because, you know, I'm getting that this is your energy, but you gotta pull back the reins a little bit. Conserve that energy for yourself. All right, so number 46 says, trust the archangels are supporting you through the energy of change that is around you at this time. That's number 46. Trust that the archangels are supporting you through the energy. You know, currency is energy, and time is currency, and that's energy. So, you know, there's going to be a change more closer to the springtime. All right, feeling. Why did it say you're live? What happened? Okay. So so that was it. Okay. Okay. Wow. All right. So yeah. So you confirm that you are basically kind of like the, you know, the father figure. You're the older. You're the brother. So we're still here. I don't know. It showed something live. It was like, oh, you're live now. I'm like, what? I thought I was live. So yeah, Sean confirmed reading in the text that, you know, he is the male. You know, he's got his siblings and his parents, his mother, excuse me. So yeah, so that's just showing that you this character, you did have to step up to the plate. However, it's rough because you are the go-to guy. You know, mom might be depending on you a little bit more. Here's this mother figure. This is that Empress. You know, so the shoulder to cry on, the shoulder for support is you. And not that she's doing it on purpose, but, you know, rightfully so. You're the next heir, the next male. And so you have to maybe sometimes tell mom, siblings that I'm gonna get to it. I will do it, but I just need a little time to, you know, do for myself at the moment. You know what I mean? Not in a way where they're not gonna feel like you're not gonna be there, because I feel like you're there. You are the support system. But even if you don't tell them, just make a mental note for yourself that you got to take a little time, because it could be just too much for you at some point. And so that's pretty much what I'm getting there. Now the girlfriend thing, that's another story. So who knows? If that's her case, then we wish her all the best. But I feel this is more family related. I feel more family related. So just take your time. You may start, feeling you could start putting your foot down a little bit more towards the Taurus season. Like right now, we're all going through some type of emotional setbacks, instability when it comes to certain things, like you said, this pandemic, and just high emotions going on altogether. This year is going to be a very emotional and very spiritual year. So it's like you're going to have to weigh out being so supportive and being there, and to where you have to like take account for yourself and do this regenerating your emotions, your feelings, your wants, and so forth and so on. All right. So, okie dokie. Good. Yes. And take time for yourself. Right. Pour that into you. And it's easier said than done. We get it. But some way, somehow, you're gonna find your niche. You're gonna find a way to put your foot down. You could also be maybe doing some yoga that might help you balance out some of the emotions. So instead of being upset or angry or just despondent, you could just do some practices where you're figuring out what poses work for you that help you either stay grounded or release this I don't want to say toxic energy, but release this overburdened energy, and find ways that will help you, or exercise, whatever it is that helps to balance. I feel like it's your mental and your emotional stability is what's calling for you to take more awareness on. All right, okie dokie. So with that being said, guys, I am going to close out this midweek check-in. I thank everybody who's come through, especially Sean, because he's very new to our channel and our platform, and I appreciate that he came through. He was watching one of my shorts and he liked it. It resonated, so I'm very excited and happy about that. And to Brother Maybach that came by, Lady Fresh, and my big cat, I appreciate you all. Always to my Lotus, who holds it down no matter rain or shine, sleet or snow, midweek mornings, whatever, she's here, and I appreciate her so very much. And everybody else who's will be coming through later on and catching this replay. Salute to you all. Don't forget to like, share if you want to share, but definitely subscribe. Definitely hit the notification bell, because we got to keep those numbers going up. And if you are interested in getting a personal reading, you can hit the about section or the link wherever you can find the link at, and it takes you straight into my website, and you can book a reading with me there. All right, so with that all being said, peace. Talk to you guys soon. Lotus, thank you so much again. All right, guys, I'll see you on the flip side. Peace.